and that is Fast and Furious 11. There's so many titles for this. We got Fast 11, Fast and Furious 11, Fast X Part 2, which makes no sense, but whatever. It's been delayed again to 2026. Filming is due to begin early next year, 2025. It's directed by Louis Leterrier and it has a Rock in it, so that's probably why it's been delayed as well. James, what do you think? Do you think this is all the Rock's fault?
Yeah, he just needs to come to set right on time. No, I don't think it's The Rock's fault. I was actually under the impression that Fast 10 and Fast 11 or Fast X and Fast XI, whatever we want to call it, I thought they were being done back to back and releasing, 1 year and then you're done. So it's surprising that it's going to be pushed back this much. But yeah, they haven't started filming. This is the first time I'm hearing that they haven't even started filming. I thought this film was shot and ready to go. It boggles my mind to know that it's been delayed now. Like, if you haven't even started filming it, why would you not delay this ages ago? Like, you've had the time to delay it. So, good move on their part, especially if they haven't done filming yet. The visual effects on the last one were awful. Honestly, bump this back to 2017. Take your time. Don't rush production. I think Fast and Furious gets, honestly, too much shit. But I'm part of that problem. I give it a ton of shit. It's an easy target. It's got a target on its back, just because it's like extremely popular now. But Fast and Furious is a good franchise in terms of just delivering entertainable content. It really fails to succeed at that. It's made a little formula of itself to be as dumb as possible and being okay with that. So the Fast and Furious franchise, if this is the end for it, I want it to go on a high. I want it to be done respect to a franchise that has run 25 years now. So take your time with this one. I can certainly wait. And 2026 is starting to look like a good year for movies. So, yeah, we'll see how things go. What about you? What are your thoughts on the delay? Are you sad?
Yeah, I'm a huge Fast and Furious fan. I had a little cry when I saw this news. No, I don't really care. I'm not that bothered about it. I just want this franchise to end already.
Gosh.
Well, it's been going on for what you said, 25 years, and each film is like progressively getting worse and worse and worse. They probably should have stopped at Furious 7, because that would have been the perfect ending for the franchise. But no, they had to go do another 4 more.
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, you're completely right there in saying that it gives them time to nail down everything, visuals, the script. That's probably where I assume something they'll try to work on. They want to try to give the franchise a satisfying and perfect ending. So it gives them time to, think of ideas to pretty much have a whole, or 7 months to tidy up the story before they get into filming. And then also schedules of the other actors as well. The Rock, Scott, Smash Machine, and stupidly the live action Moana to film. I don't know about any of the other actors or actresses, what their schedule's like, but I'm sure it's busy as well. So it's just wins all around, really.
I mean, I think the thing with Fast and Furious is you are right. I think, looking back, I didn't agree with that at the time, but looking back, it probably should have ended at Furious 7. Just a great movie. Like, it's a ton of fun. As far as, action popcorn blockbusters go, it's like really high on that list. And it ended really well. It captured the emotions perfectly. And then, Fate of the Furious, worst name in history. And F9 getting worse in terms of names. Just meaningless storytelling to continue this franchise. But Fast X and this movie coming up, it's different because there's purposeful storytelling for it. And we haven't really had that since Furious 7. So honestly, I'm keen for this movie just because we actually finally get, a purpose to it, and there might be, a character's death or just some meaningful stuff might actually happen rather than just dumb fun. So I just hope they make it good, get the franchise the send off it deserves.
Yeah, well, we already know that no one can be killed in Fast and Furious because they just come back.
I don't know, bro. That plane blew up at the end of the Fast X, so they have to be dead, right? I mean, what would you do at the end of Fast X Part 2 or Fast 11? Like, they had, like, the credits and then, like, their signatures, like, being written. as well.
And it's just like at the end of the credits, it's just revving off a car.
Yeah.
A little tease. Fast and Furious Endgame. Let's go. Like Vin Diesel meets up with Jason Momoa's character, and then like a door just opens up, and it's just all these like characters from throughout the franchise just come out to help stop Jason Momoa.
They're gonna do some corny stuff like that. I think in the credits they'll do something like that. I don't know. Vin Diesel talks about this like it's like the greatest franchise in the world. It's not top 10.
Yeah, well, you guys at home, is this the greatest franchise in the world, or is Vin Diesel dreaming? I'm sure he's dreaming, but I'm sure a lot of petrol heads will disagree with us. Let us know in the comments. Are you happy that it's been delayed, or do you just want it to be over and done with, and should have released ASAP? Let us know.